here at the Velodrome for this confrontation. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting started, the excitement here is palpable. It's France versus France.
Can anyone beat them to the title? They were certainly the best team last season and were unplayable at times, but they'll need to get off to a good start here in what could be a tricky game.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Dembele. Is it going to be? Oh, terrific save! Favouring the short one. Could be threatening. And here's Saliba. Really getting stuck in. And a brisk run. Timely intervention. Marcus Thuram. That's a good-looking pass. Well, a joy to watch. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, what more can I say? He's just a top-class finisher. Composed, technically brilliant and determined.
Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. Mbappe. Tchouameni. Koundé. Kanté now. Oh, good use of the ball. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And he has options available. And France with the ball again. Dembele. Dembele with the cross. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then just look at the finish. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
They're showing good defensive judgment. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, it needs to be done quickly, though.
Good distribution. Chance for Dembele. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And a corner kick it is. France pushing to add to their lead. Played over. And they're not out of the woods. You don't want to give the ball away there. Vigorous defending. Playing it in. Brilliantly blocked. Dembele. Well-timed tackle. And support available. Mbappe. Mbappe. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Well, that one has promise. And France did well to win it back. Dembele. Oh, good idea. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Theo Hernandez. There to win it back. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And this represents a great chance to score. Well, that's what you want your wall to do as a manager. And really closing him down here. You saw the situation developing.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Excellent defending. Mbappe. And fed forwards. Keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. It did look on for them, but not to be. Mbappe. Good move in the making from France. Oh, to level the match. The save was a good one. Tried to pick out a teammate on a solid piece of goalkeeping. Big chance. Crucial piece of defending. Perhaps they can counter from here. Mbappe. Aurélien Tchouameni. Upamecano. Conte. Tchouameni. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they?
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, great defending. They're really pressing their opponents. Aurélien Tchouameni. Possession, the most important thing. Dembele. Mbappe. Can they carve out another one? Aurélien Tchouameni. Oh, danger here. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Rabiot. And passing it well. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. Conte has it. Dembele. And in the perfect position to read it. And nicely over the top. Opportunity. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a good finish this is. He just guides that beyond the keeper. A very tidy goal.
That's a good pass. And into the last 20 minutes. Well read to ease the pressure. Koundé makes the move to the inside. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Tchouameni waited well. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So to put in a challenge. Decent idea. In a decent position now. Foul, but rightly play on. Conte. And France pushing forward with options available. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Dembele. Tchouaméni. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Dembele. Mbappe. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Koundé. And teammates around him. Throw in for France coming up. Succeeded in winning it back. Oh, it might be! Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational! Well, how about this? 4-3. Koundé. Conte now. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect.
Well, they do this pretty well, don't they?
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
It was a...
Dembele.